Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos, they never come down. They stay up on our channel, whether they were shot 2 days ago or 2 years ago. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available for sale. HankstersGarage.com, not only do we sell and distribute automotive parts and accessories all over the United States, but more importantly, we install them. So if you're watching one of our video presentations on our classic or collector cars, and you want different wheels and tires, AC, power steering, power brakes, a custom exhaust, a different interior, a different dash, pretty much anything you can think of to customize your ride, we can do for you prior to your vehicle leaving our facility. This way, when the vehicle shows up to you, it's exactly how you want it, turnkey, and you don't have to send it somewhere to have the work done. HankstersGarage.com, check us out. And if you're local to us here in Daytona Beach, 2385 South Ridgewood is our showroom and accessory center. If you have a Jeep truck, we do running board packages, Nerf bars, lighting packages, front and rear bumper packages, again, all-terrain tires, wheels and tires, so check us out. So every now and then we get a vehicle that's out of the realm of classic or collector, and this is one of them. However, it is a nice vehicle. It is a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and some of the features of this vehicle is it does have the 5.7 liter V8. So it's not a V6, it's a V8. Of course, you have your modern day creature comforts of power steering, power brakes, AC, and this particular vehicle is highly optioned, so we'll check that out throughout the presentation here. But obviously, engine compartment, not necessarily like our classics where it's all open and you can see down inside of stuff and point stuff out, kind of all crammed in there. But once again, the important part is that you have a V8. It is white in color. Let's start out on the top of the hood. Car is in Jeep, whatever you want to call it, is in real fantastic shape. So it's clean Carfax, by the way. It's under 100K, 86, 87,000, something like that, I believe, original miles. The paint on the hood in real nice shape. Headlights are nice and clear. They're not yellowed. The grill area is in nice shape. Of course, you got front and rear parking sensors. The front fascia itself, obviously, it's a almost going on a 10-year-old vehicle, so it does have slight signs of wear and usage, that typical of a car that is 10 years old. However, the overall paint quality of the vehicle, high, low, front, back, all pretty good. Let's step around to the driver's side front fender. So you do have that fender flare look there, encompassing the front tire, front wheel, in good shape. The front fender, pretty nice condition overall. There is a little tiny chip right there on the body line on the front fender. The wheel, in nice shape, no curb rash, no pitting, no issues going on with the wheel. You can see through the wheel to those oversized front rotor and caliper for the souped up V8 model. So your front windshield, once again, nice, clear, no cracks, no chips, no issues there. Wiper arms aren't faded. Huge wiper blades to cover that front windshield. Does have a sunroof, moonroof in it. We'll take a look out of that when we're on the test drive outside. Does have white mirrors, dual, of course, and your turn signal indicators in your mirror. We don't have to really go over fit and finish because the fit and finish is all factory. So, of course, your driver door, door fitment, fantastic, both front and rear on the driver's side. So it has a nice little chrome accent piece there down low on the rocker, and then the rocker itself, obviously, no issues at the bottom of the doors, as far as paint issues, bubbling, cracking, blistering, anything like that, because we don't have those issues because it's too new of a vehicle. We're not dealing with a classic here yet. Door panel, all in real nice shape. Once again, I was mentioning you have some luxuries here. The thing is highly optioned. Of course, your power mirrors, power door locks, power windows, state-of-the-art stereo system. Summit package illuminates when you open up the driver door on the door sill. It's also embroidered in the back of the seat, both the driver and the passenger. It is leather. So you do have a little tiny bit of leather crack going on there, as it, you can't expect out of leather. It happens to all of them. However, none of the interior stained, torn, ripped. Power seats, they do work, front and back. Of course, all your steering wheel controls and your steering wheel. Dash pad's in excellent shape. You can see your map lights glowing there. When we open up the driver door, I'll take out the carpet or the floor mat on the driver's side. Not sure how well you guys can really see in there, given the lighting in the showroom here and the fact that the windows are tinted on the Jeep. However, the carpeting, real nice shape, not stained, torn, discolored, anything like that going on. Open up the rear door on the driver's side. The once again, door panel in nice shape, power windows in the rear, floor mats in the rear, little catch pocket there on the back of the driver and passenger seat. You do have leather, of course, in the rear as well. Rear seats in real nice shape. Your Summit logo there in the seat backs, just like they were in the front seat. Rear seat belts, and I think these fold down somehow, but I'm pretty sure that they, oh wait, I might have found it. Yep, see, so they fold down if you want to haul some stuff or whatever. All the rear seats fold down flat. Little lever there on the side. I knew it was somewhere. So you do have your little TVs there in the back of the seat. Plug-in accessories there on the side of the seats. Armrest probably has some, cup holders in the rear. Pretty cool Jeep. Fuel door. I'm sure it's an inside pop. No issues on the driver door, on the passenger door, or, rear driver door, I guess. The fender flare there in nice shape. No issues there. All your chrome that encompasses your windows, all that's in good condition. I don't see any issues going on with the white. We showed you a little tiny chip on the driver's side front fender there in the front, but the rest of the driver's side looks to be in pretty good shape, high and low. Rear tail lights, brake lights, reverse lights, no moisture seepage in any of them, no cracking of the plastic, no fading. Rear window defrost, of course, your third brake light up top here, your paint on the rear wing, I guess, that sticks over the rear windshield in nice shape. Of course, your wiper arm there to clear the rear window in the rain. Four-wheel drive, by the way, 4x4 Summit package. Once again, 2015 highly optioned 4x4 Summit package. Steering, brakes, air, TVs, all kinds of cool stuff. Dual exhaust, so it's a sportier, dual exhaust there, V8. Rear parking sensors. And power tailgate that works. So, you do have your little privacy cover here if you want to get in the smuggling business so nobody can see what you got in the back there. Jeep floor mat, rear mat. You have your little aluminum slats here. Once again, if you're hauling something, you want to scoot it a little easier. Speakers in the rear, 12 volt little plug there. If you need to charge something, a lot of stuff nowadays is USB. Figure out how to get this open. Push. Well, anyways, I'm sure there's a spare under there. It must be locked somehow, but I'm sure that's your spare tire compartment. Your shocks holding up the rear gate there. By the way, we do have 2 key fobs that will come with the vehicle. So just to show you the key fob, 1, 2, and that's going to close for you. Backup camera too. All right, passenger side. You know, once again, when we're doing these walk-around presentations, we're usually dealing with classic cars. This one's obviously a couple years newer, so there's not like any things really to point out. Your fender flares there are good on the passenger side, just as they were on the driver's side. All your chrome's in nice shape. Tinted window glass throughout the entire vehicle. Wheels in pretty nice shape. Lug nuts, take a look at those on the website. There's up close pictures of wheels and tires on our website. Of course, the tires are radial. Those are in nice shape as well. Your passenger side doors, both front and rear, look to be in pretty nice shape. There is a little tiny chip there. And other than that, you got your Grand Cherokee logo there in the passenger side door. Your door handle pulls look good. There is a protective clear liner there on the fender flares and the corner of the doors, so to prevent, like, you know, rocks, road debris from flying up and scratching the side of the vehicle. Your rear seats, door panels, carpeting, floor mats, everything in real nice shape. I told you the windows are tinted, so it doesn't give you a whole lot of light in the back there. There is rear controls here for your climate and stuff. We'll have pictures of that on our website so that you can see that. Like I said, have stated a couple times, it's a highly optioned vehicle. It would have been probably one of the most highly, if not the most highly optioned 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. You got to remember it's 2023. This thing's going on 10 years old, so you know, every year they seem to come out with more bells and whistles on these vehicles, but this one, for being a 2015, has got some real high options. The passenger side seat, you know, once again, you got your very, very faint leather cracking going on there. Passenger side seat, also power. Forward, reverse, cup holders, automatic, of course, push button, 4-wheel drive. You know what? That's not only a moonroof, that's a panoramic roof. That thing is front and rear. So we'll open that up on the test drive because I like sunshine. So we will put some sunshine in the vehicle when we're driving. And I'll show you the operation too, because my guess is it's power. The front wheel on the passenger side, good shape. Once again, no curb rash or issues there. The fender flare there on the passenger side, front fender in nice shape. The paint on, while the headlights are on, you might as well check those out. You know, since we opened the door and the headlights are on, I'm sure they'll kick off there in a second. Yep. Nice looking vehicle. When we do get, you know, some later model trade-ins, we do get nice ones, and this one is a fantastic vehicle. 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee, 80-some thousand miles. We'll check that out here shortly on a test drive. Leather interior, power, pretty much everything. 2 key fobs, paint in really fantastic shape, well cared for, clean Carfax. Whew. List goes on and on. It is really a nice vehicle. Somebody's going to get themselves a nice Jeep. We're going to take it outside, put it on the rack. We will show you the undercarriage. It is fantastic, just like the rest of the vehicle. But of course, you know, it didn't have floor pans replaced. It didn't have a motor change out. Didn't have a tranny change out like we're used to presenting to you in our video presentations a lot of times. But we'll show you the undercarriage, and we'll do a test drive, and I'll show you all the bells and whistles of this 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee 5.7-liter V8. Before we do that, I want to tell you guys, we're in the classic car business. This one's a little newer, but it's still a used vehicle. So we do video presentations, undercarriage presentations, test drive presentations, to try to put you as up close and personal to whichever car we are selling as we possibly can. We take 80 to 100 photographs of every car, truck, SUV, whatever we're selling. Because we do a lot of sight unseen business. We are a internet-based business at the end of the day. Yes, we have a beautiful showroom that we have 60 to 70 cars in, all of which we own. We have a cool facility here in Daytona. We have a cool little gift shop. But at the end of the day, most of our transactions are handled on your iPhone, your iPad, your PC, whatever you're looking at our photos on, and however you're contacting us, whether it's through text message, email, what have you. So we do most of our business sight unseen, but I encourage you guys, when you're buying a classic car, when you're buying a used car, always look at it in person. This way, you yourself get a feel for the condition, the overall condition of the vehicle. Under the hood, in the trunk, in the interior. You can drive it. Everything we are doing in this video presentation, you can do when you visit our Daytona showroom. We'll pull the car outside for you, the vehicle outside for you that you're interested in. We'll let you look it over real good in the sunshine. If it's this Jeep, we'll let you play with all those bells and whistles, make sure they all work and they all fit your needs. We'll put it on a rack for you. We have 2 here in our Daytona showroom. We'll put it up in the air. You can check out the undercarriage, the tire condition, the motor condition, tranny condition. We'll let you drive it. You see how the brakes feel, how the tires ride, how the car handles, steers, how the alignment is, how the response is, the throttle. This way, when the vehicle shows up wherever you're at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself. As I mentioned a few times already, we do the majority of our business sight unseen. We've been here in Daytona for 9 years and up in PA for 22, going on 23 years. So hopefully our longevity in this business tells you something about the quality and quantity of vehicle we move through our showrooms month after month and year after year. However, nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned dollar than you are, and this is why we encourage you to come in person and check the vehicle out for yourself and not to buy it sight unseen. Let's take our 2015 Jeep outside. We'll throw it up in the air real quick and do an undercarriage presentation, and then we'll do a test drive. And I'll try to run through all the bells and whistles on the inside of this Jeep so we can show you exactly what you're getting. Underneath our 2015 Jeep. So normally on our classic cars, we do something called reconditioning. We'll freshen up the transmission, the exhaust, bottom of the motor, like the oil pan, whatever. This is pretty much what you see is what you get. This is how it was, how we bought it, and we left everything original. So as I mentioned in the showroom, you have 4-wheel disc brakes on the vehicle. The engine is pretty much covered between the baffle, the cross members, everything that's running there, so not much I can really see. And it's the same pretty much throughout the entire drivetrain with the transmission and whatever, but vehicle runs good. Your exhaust, something else we're not used to seeing, double catalytic converters, driver's side and passenger side. Transfer case looks to be in good shape here. The entire exhaust system, no rust holes, rod holes, pinholes, anything going on like that. Of course, your floor pans are all factory original. You're continuing throughout the drivetrain here, your rear end in good shape. Disc brakes in the rear, like I had mentioned earlier. Your radial tires, we're going to take a look at the tread depth condition. So you have your wear bars there. There's plenty of tread before you get down to the wear bars, so no issues there. No dry rot crack between the tires, so you got plenty of life left on these tires. Your entire exhaust system, once again, no issues there. Of course, this is your rear compartment here where I showed you earlier when we popped the hatch, lift gate, tailgate, whatever you want to call it. And then, of course, your rear cross member. Nothing's rusted, rotted, anything like that. It's a good looking vehicle, up top, down on the bottom, and now we're going to take it out and we're going to show you how it runs. Before we do that, let's talk about our payment options on this particular car. If you're a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfer. We do not have a lender for this car. Therefore, you would need to go through your own bank your own credit union, or Lightstream is also an option for our buyers. They do unsecured loans on pretty much anything, and the interest rates, of course, vary on your credit score. But the collector car lenders we normally work with will not lend on this vehicle, so you're on your own to obtain financing if you need it. Once the vehicle is paid in full, it goes through a pre-delivery inspection process. We do this with all of our vehicles. We check tire pressure, check lug nut torque, make sure AC is blowing cold, make sure all the lights are working, all that kind of stuff. Everything is functioning on this vehicle like it should, so this inspection will be a little quicker than a classic car inspection. Once it's green lighted and the guys tell us it's good to go, we dispatch a carrier for pickup. Now, depending on where you're located at in the United States or in the world, we can typically have a driver here within 48 hours. It may be a little longer if you are in a more difficult or complicated or remote destination, and those of you that are probably know who you are, but we will get a driver here as quickly as possible if we are the ones handling the shipping. We know you're excited to get your vehicle. We're excited we got your business. We do this a few times a month, so we've got the whole process pretty much streamlined, and we will get you your car, truck, or SUV as soon as we possibly can. If you are handling your own shipping or you're coming to pick the vehicle up, we'll let you know when it's ready. You can send your driver or you can come get it. Let's set our 2015 Jeep down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and we'll show you how the vehicle runs out. Inside our 2015 Jeep. So I'm not going to go through everything. Everything works. You have your power mirrors, power windows, open this up. That's power. I didn't want to open up the glass part too. Let's see if I can fix that. Well, now you can see it all works, but let me see if I can just get the shade open. Okay, there we go. So now we have some more light in here so you can see. Traction control system deal here, four-wheel drive. You have your digital shifter here. It doesn't have it, you know, the park is, obviously we're in park right now, so that's highlighted, and then when you want to do reverse, neutral, drive, it's all digital. AC is already on, but your blower controls there. Radio. Great sound system in this thing. Of course, all your gauges work. Let's look at the important parts. So let me tilt the wheel. It is power, tilt. So 86,864 is the actual miles. You do have a tack over there. Okay, your tack works. I'm tacking it up right now. Fuel gauge works, of course. Temperature. I mentioned the your park, reverse, neutral, drive. That's also in the instrument cluster. There's a little clock up there too in the instrument cluster. There's a clock right there. Horn, you know, cruise control, all that fun stuff. You can set your driving distance here, with, you know, turn the sensors on and off so you don't rear end somebody. Wipers, of course. Turn signals on the same deal. Paddle shifters. I mean, once again, a highly optioned vehicle. There's more that I'm not going to show you because I'm just not going to bore you with a hour-long video presentation. But you know it's fully equipped, and you also know that you know, you have that everything's working. There's nothing that is not in working order. The AC blows cold. The important part up here is that there's no lights on in the dash. What we're not used to on the classic cars is indicator lights, right? So no check engine light, no ABS light, no airbag light, no tire pressure light, no lights on is a good thing. The only lights that are on are the ones that are supposed to be on, which is your illumination lights for your instrument cluster. So let's take it out on a little drive and show you how the vehicle runs. So the Our speedo is digital in the center, 42 miles an hour. It's working. The steering on this thing is extremely precision. The vehicle tracks perfectly straight. There's no alignment issues. There's no tires out of balance. There's no vibration issues. Extremely, extremely quiet in the interior of the vehicle. Very, very nice ride. Thing's fantastic. No pulsation or vibration in the rotors whatsoever. It is four-wheel discs, like I mentioned earlier. And we got a real nice ride, a real nice, cool interior, being that it's 78 right now at 9:30 in the morning. We'll be up to about 95 by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So no vibration, pulsation of the brakes whatsoever. By the way, vehicle's not overheating or anything like that. Our turn signal indicator's working. Our digital speedo is working. This thing does have some pickup because it's a V8. Interior's real nice in the vehicle. Smells good. We got ourselves a little bit of traffic, so. Tranny shifts perfectly, just like it should. Okay, we're up to 60. This is a 45, so the people in front of me are going 45 miles an hour or 50 miles an hour. So that's about all I'm going to be able to get it, but once again, it's a fantastic vehicle. It's under 100K, being almost a 10-year-old vehicle. That's fantastic. The ride is awesome. Once again, no tire or wheel vibration, engine vibration, tranny vibration, plenty of power because it's V8, has an awesome, awesome sound system, great color combination on the vehicle. It's popular down here in Florida because white cars, trucks, SUVs do well. Because of the sunshine, people want lighter cars that don't heat up as bad, both on the inside and the paint. The sunshine, and we have plenty of it down here, does a number on the clear coat, so the lighter the vehicle, the cooler it stays here in the sunshine state, and the better it is for your clear coat and your paint and stuff like that. So white vehicles in Florida are popular. And this is a Florida vehicle. Hasn't spent its whole life in Florida, but it's been in Florida now probably about 10 years. So awesome, awesome 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee, highly optioned. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. That's where you can find all the photos of this vehicle, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this Jeep is going to include shipping to you on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is going to cover engine, tranny, rear. It is not going to cover brakes, batteries, starters, alternators, oil leaks. If the power mirrors stop working, if the power windows stop working, if four-wheel drive stops working, and it does work, by the way, it's just kind of hard to show that in the video. It's just going to cover major mechanical breakdowns for you, internal components of the drivetrain. Is the price of the car negotiable? It is, within reason. We negotiate the price of the vehicle, the warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only, no exceptions. So you don't have to bother asking that question. Also, the shipping comes off. So we all know that time is money. And there is a lot of time involved in shipping a car. You have to check the carrier out, make sure they're properly licensed, bonded, insured to carry your vehicle. We have to set up the pickup. We have to set up the delivery. We have to pay the driver. We have to track the shipment. So, we have to pay somebody to handle all that. At a negotiated cost, you're going to do all that legwork yourself. If you've never shipped a car before, you don't have the first clue about how to do it, we can put you in touch with somebody who does, and they can assist you. And you can decide whether you want open or enclosed shipping. Enclosed is a little bit more money, but it does get there safe and sound and clean. So not so much on an open carrier. Also, maybe you're a collector, you want to come trailer this Jeep home, you can do that. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, or you want to fly in and drive this vehicle home, it is more than capable. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, and once again, our website is hanksters.com. This is a fantastic Jeep, and we'd love to earn your business, so check us out. Check the Jeep out before it's gone. Our good vehicles go fast, and this is a fantastic unit, and once again, we'd love to have you as a customer. Hanksters.com. Check us out.